For a year, my adopted daughter has called me by just my name. Yesterday, she called me Dad for the first time. Yesterday was my birthday, but the best gift came after dinner. My adopted daughter, who has always called me by my name, asked if she could tell me something. She opened up about her biological father, how he had been in and out of her life before finally walking away when he voluntarily gave up his parental rights in court. She never saw or heard from him again. She had told me that story before, but then she added something I never knew. Our birthdays are just 2 days apart. I had noticed she'd been distant all week, but I didn't push her to talk. When she finished, I gently asked if she missed him. She didn't hesitate before saying, "No, I don't even think about him." She had always been careful to distinguish between dad and father, and never called me dad before, and I never forced it. I figured it was her way of protecting herself, but this time she looked at me and said, "You're the only dad who's ever cared about me." I smiled, but I could tell how much it hurt her to say it. I pulled her into a hug and told her, "I'll always be your dad, and I'm never gonna walk away." That's when she finally broke down crying. I held her as she let it all out, reassuring her that she was loved and safe. When she calmed down, we told each other we loved each other, and her tears turned into happy ones. She even kissed my cheek, something she had never done before. Later that night, I checked on her before bed to make sure she was okay. She looked up at me, smiled, and said, "Good night, Dad." I nearly cried myself to sleep.